Yo, what's going on, man? Brooklyn Oats, stay tuned. Episode 23 today. Whew, boy, do I have some news. As you can see, topic today is gonna be about Batman, and boy, do I got some news for you, man. Alright, stay tuned. Brooklyn, we go hard. We go hard. Alright, we back at it today, man. What's today? It's a normal day for me, man. You know what I mean? Got up, felt refreshed, went to work. You know what I mean? It was just like, normal day, man. Come break time, you know what I mean, do typical American, man. Looked at my phone real quick, searched the web. I look at a lot of gaming news, man, a lot of movie news and shit, you know what I mean? First topic that I looked at. First of all, it was Call of Duty. I ain't even talk about that, you know what I mean? Get back into this other bullshit ass shit. Next thing I look at, Robert Pattinson.
Say again?
AKA motherfucker from Twilight. I don't know him and nothing else, man, because all I know is from Twilight. I didn't watch none of his shit before. I didn't watch none of this shit in between. I didn't watch none of this shit after. All I know is that this dude is from Twilight. The glowy, sparkly vampire motherfucker.
This is what I am.
It's like diamonds. You're beautiful.
That motherfucker, he is the new Batman. Why? WB, why?
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Who at the table decided this in the conference room where they was like, you know what? Robert Pattinson would be fucking great to have as the new Batman. Who said this? I would like to know. If I can find this man and we have a one-on-one talk first, because I want to see where his mind is. I want to evaluate this man's mind. And then after he came up with the decision, we gotta scrap it out. We gotta go outside, push the chairs in, and let's go outside like man and duel it out. Cause I don't understand who put this thought in your head of let's get the Twilight guy to play Batman. Now, the only way I can think that they can maybe like make this right is if it's Batman Beyond. We all know what Batman Beyond is. If you don't know what I'm going to tell you, Batman Beyond is pretty much, you got Bruce Wayne, which is the original Batman, of course. You got Bruce Wayne, which he gives the mantle, he passes on the mantle to his next to be Batman, which is Terry McGinnis. Which, I mean, later on, way down in the series, we find out that Terry McGinnis is actually like Batman's son, which is like kind of his son. Like they cloned him. They used Batman's DNA to put into it to a new. They created him pretty much. Excuse me. They created him pretty much. So you get Terry McGinnis. He's the new Batman. Now, if they take that role and they put him as Terry McGinnis, and he is the new, like a younger Batman, because I mean, Pattinson is not old enough to play a Batman, like a 40-year-old Batman. He's not that old. In real life, he's probably like, you know, late. I'm gonna say probably in his early 30s. I'm gonna say he's probably that old. I haven't Google checked. I don't know. But he's not old enough to play an older Batman as far as what we see in the Justice League and everything like that. He's not that old, so he has to play a younger Batman. If they take that role, I might be okay with that. But when I heard that Robert Pattinson is the new Batman, I was like, what? What the fuck? Are you serious, dog? Where'd this come from? I heard about it in prior weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks beforehand, that they was kind of deciding on him or the guy that played Beast in X-Men. I think both of them are horrible candidates, but I mean, I haven't really seen any of their movies outside of their particular roles as far as Twilight, as far as X-Men. Maybe they can pull it off. I highly doubt they can. But who am I? I'm not an actor, so I don't know. But who came up with this decision is beyond me. Couldn't tell you. I was flabbergasted. It's fucking boggling my mind how they came with this decision. What have they seen and what movies have they watched where they was like, you know what? This guy right here is a stellar fucking guy. Let's pick him up for the Batman role. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. But it's not a good, in my eyes, not a good decision. I also heard that the new Joker movie, which is starring, I don't want to mess his name up. I always do, but I'm fucking up right now probably. Joaquin Phoenix. I don't know how you say his name. Jay Phoenix. I'm gonna just say that. I heard he is supposed to be the new Joker from here on out, and maybe he's probably gonna be the villain in the first Batman movie. I heard Robert Pattinson is signed on for three. It's gonna be a 3-part movie, man. Maybe not 3-part, part 1, part 2, but it's gonna be 3 movies he signed on for. Oh man, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. It's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be bad. Anyway, I heard Joker is probably gonna be the first villain. If he's not the villain, he is the villain in the Joker, yes, but it's a very young Bruce Wayne in there, so there's not gonna be any Joker in there. But I can't see unless they just I have no idea how they're gonna do this, man. I have no idea. I don't think they can use Bruce. I really don't think they can use Bruce Wayne, man. If they use Bruce Wayne, it's gonna fuck up the whole thing, because they're gonna have to go back to Bruce being young. They're gonna have to start it all over. Justice League wouldn't make any sense. They're gonna have to scrap Justice League. I don't know what they're gonna do here. I don't see the vision of WB and the vision of the Dark Knight series, the Batman series, the vision of just the Justice League, and I don't see any of it. How this can come all together. I don't see it. I really don't. Right now, their best movies are at least from DC. Their best movies so far to release: Wonder Woman. I hate to say Aquaman, but it's Aquaman. Aquaman is up there. Aquaman is probably top 3. You got Wonder Woman, which is 1. Shazam, which is probably 2. In my opinion, I think Shazam is 2. I don't really like Aquaman, so I'm not gonna put him up there. But as far as sales and who went out to watch the reviews, Aquaman probably is a strong second, or maybe even third. People didn't like Suicide Squad. I thought it was pretty good. People didn't like Batman vs Superman. I thought it was pretty good. People didn't like the first Superman. Once again, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know, man. I think they should have just stuck with with Ben Affleck, man. To be honest with you, B. Ben Affleck didn't do a great job as Batman in Batman vs Superman Justice League, but he played what I would vision Bruce Wayne to be, a broken Bruce Wayne to be played as. He played that as far as his anger, as far as like he's experienced, man. He's been Batman for 30 plus years, dog. So I mean, at this point, as far as Batman, he's going around breaking motherfuckers' bones, fucking motherfuckers up, killing motherfuckers. He didn't give a fuck. Robin died, so it's just like, man, fuck everybody, B. He went out there and just did his thing. I think he did a pretty good job. I think the consensus is he did do a good job. I don't know why. I feel like he gave up the Batman role because he was trying to do too much for Batman. And he was trying to direct it. He was trying to, do too much to it, scripts and everything like that. He was also directing other movies. So, I mean, he was directing or kind of putting in a little input in Justice League. He was just doing too much, man. He had too much on his mantle, and he was just like, I can't do it. Fuck it. I'm done. Fuck it. But this direction, I'm not feeling it, man. I'm really not, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so amazed at why they went this direction. Even look at Suicide Squad, man. They scrapped Will Smith. Like, I feel like Will was one of the contributing actors to make that movie what it was. And if he's not in it, I don't think it's gonna really sell that much, man. I really don't. Let me know what you guys think, man, because I definitely want to. From looking at what I've seen on the internet, man, a lot of people are not feeling this decision of why they picked Robert Pattinson to be the new Batman. Maybe you have seen a movie or something that he was in it that is fucking did a great job and it sold a lot. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't watch any of his movies. I haven't seen any Twilight. I just know he's from Twilight. At this point, you might as well just fucking, you might as well get the other guy to play fucking, you might as well get the other guy to play Robin, dog. Go ahead and get Bella to play Batman's interest. Fuck it. Put the whole Twilight cast in DC and fucking make a Batman movie. Cause that's ridiculous. Like I just don't get it, man. I don't know where they went with this decision. But maybe they know something, or maybe they see something that we as fans of Batman, fans of DC don't see. Maybe they really think this man can fucking reprise the role and do a great job. I'm assuming that's why they picked him, because they have a vision. They see he might probably do a good job. I personally just do not see it. I feel like thus far they have done a pretty good job at picking the actors for the roles. I didn't like Wonder Woman. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like Wonder Woman at first who they picked for. I feel like it should have been Charlize Theron, just because Charlize is a bigger woman. I mean, as far as like stature, structure compared to the Wonder Woman that they picked, I thought that she would have been a better good pick. But she is older, so I mean, they probably wanted somebody younger, sexier. Cool. I mean, I get it. You drawing the crowd. Sex sells, and is what it is. But after seeing the movie, not great. I don't think she did a great job. I just think she did a good job, and she played well for Wonder Woman. I'm gonna leave it at that. The Flash, I think they picked a pretty good Flash. Superman, that motherfucker is Superman, dog. Like, when I think of Superman, he's the first person. Now that of course before Christopher Reeves, but now when I think of Superman, it is him. When I saw him in fucking Mission Impossible, even with the beard, you're Superman, dog. Like, from now on, anything he plays, and he's Superman. Aquaman, I didn't like Aquaman the movie itself, but the character, he is Aquaman. He has the charisma, he has the attitude, he had it. So I give him that on Aquaman. Shazam, another good job on Shazam. I think that was a pretty good actor to pick for Shazam. He did a swell job, great. But this even Suicide Squad, I think everybody that picked the Suicide Squad did a pretty good job. I would rather see a more maybe a little bit more deadlier Deadshot. I feel like they probably went on Will Smith is a he can get into that bag, but I felt like if that movie was maybe rated R, it probably would have been a lot wilder. Even Joker in that movie, man, I felt like Jared Leto did a pretty good job. They didn't put a lot of his work in the movie. He did a lot of scenes for that movie, man, a lot of scenes for that movie, and they didn't use it. And then they were saying that he was going to get his own Joker movie, which they kind of said they're still doing it on side of Phoenix's movie, which it's too much shit going on. You can't have two Joker movies in the same universe. It wouldn't make any sense. It's stupid. I think DC just needs to scrap. Fuck it, put out the Flash. Put out the Flash. Put out Wonder Woman 2. Fuck Aquaman. Maybe a Shazam 2. I don't know. But just put those two movies out, man, and just leave it at that. Just fuck it. Just scrap it. Fans, what happened to it? It's doing a good job. Fuck it. Stick to animated movies, man. The animated DC movies are doing so much better than the Marvel animated movies. Marvel animated movies to me are probably shit. Like I haven't seen a really good one that I liked in a while. DC movies are always putting out crazy content, always putting out animated, always putting out pretty good animated movies, man. The new Batman shit is coming out. Hush, it's gonna be crazy. The one before that, all of Batman versus Batman and his sons, all Batman Bad Blood, all of them shits was crack, man. Superman, fucking the Death of Superman Part 2, crack, man. Them shits was dope. Justice League, all them shits was dope. Justice League Doom, all them shits was dope, man. I know y'all trying to catch up to Marvel, man. Yeah, it's too late. You cannot do it. You can't catch up. They try to do Justice League so fast in the span of 2 movies. You're not gonna fucking catch up to Marvel when they started 10 years ago with Iron Man 1 and built their base. Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, Captain 1, Captain 2, they went all the way. They did every fucking character in there. They did it for years and years. And DC tried to do that shit in 2 years. It's not gonna happen, dog. It's just not. It's not. Just give that shit up. Animated movies, you may not be able to sell it as far as like in theaters. I'm sure people will go see it in theaters, but that big draw like what Marvel does with Endgame and shit like that, you're not gonna do that off animated movies. The crowd, women, kids, it's because you have to make it rated R for us to at least or PG, not PG, but at least 18 with a rated R for us to want to go to the movies and see that for the hardcore fans. But women are not gonna fucking watch animated movies. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Women don't give a fuck about that shit. Kids, cool, but I mean, once you see blood and sex and shit like that, they're gonna be like, it's a little bit too wild. But back on the Batman topic, y'all, woo, I feel like y'all are fucking up, man. I feel like y'all are fucking up, B. But I'm just gonna end it at that, man. I want to get on here and talk about that decision real quick. Let me know what y'all feel down in the comments. I really want to hear what y'all got to say about it, man. Like, subscribe, share. Let's get the conversation going, all right? That's it, man. That's all I got for y'all, B. I'm out of here, man. But I just want to thank y'all for tuning in, checking out on me, man. See what's going on. And always, please remember, stay tuned. I'm outie. Peace.